Hi, this is Gila, sitting here in my house in Israel, being indoors all the time, basically, because I have what seems like a mild cold, but I've got this cough that's been going on and on and on and on. It's not likely to be coronavirus, but you never know, it could be. And anyway, I spoke to my doctor and she advised me not to go out until my cough was over and for 48 hours after that. The reason I'm recording this today is in response to another incident involving Tommy Robinson, where he observed some louts basically spitting on and even physically attacking an elderly couple. Now, firstly, let's be clear. If you are deliberately spitting on an elderly couple, I think that's a pussycat, yes, that's one of our pussycats, then potentially, although of course legally it's not really going to be very provable, you are attempting murder. Think about it. If you spit on someone knowing you could possibly be infected but have no symptoms, and an elderly couple, well, elderly people are more likely to die from it. What is the purpose of your deliberately trying to infect them? It's that serious. It's that evil, basically. So Tommy Robinson's heart's definitely in the right place. I know he has a very, very good heart. But please, Tommy, listen to me. Please, you are a number one target. Everything you do, if the police, the powers that can find a way to use it against you in any way, they will, to try and shut you down and tie you up in red tape and maybe send you back to prison and maybe make you ill again. You have to be so, so careful. Yes, of course, any good person is going to want to intervene and frankly should do. I'd like to see far more British men out there standing up to bullies. But please be very, very careful. Use some common sense. Don't let your feelings take over. We now have an enforced reset button with this whole coronavirus. Here in Israel, we are now forced to stay in our homes unless we have a good reason to go out, like getting food or medicine and so on. But I'm not quite sure whether things have got quite that draconian in Britain, but it will certainly help protect people from getting the virus or passing it on to others. But let's use this reset time, not just for personal reflection, but for actually doing something electronically. Coming together using social media, can't physically. And let's start speaking some common sense. Throw out the nonsensical political correctness, which was well-intentioned, undoubtedly, in the beginning, but it completely trumps all common sense. Let's go back to some good, normative, Judeo-Christian, fundamental moral values. We should treat other people as we would like to be treated ourselves. And if somebody is doing something wrong, we have a right to say so. Here in Israel, you feel very much at times you're in loco parentis. I mean, I've sat on buses in the past, time when I was able to sit on buses. I've sat in buses in the past and just been handed a baby by a lady I'd never met before to look after while she had to do something. I mean, this is normal. Little children stop and ask you to help them cross the road. They've obviously been told by their parents they have to ask an adult to help them cross the road. And you are within your rights to tell children off if they're doing something naughty and their parents aren't around. So that's, I think, how it used to be in Britain. It's common sense. We are all, as adults, in loco parentis and should be acting with care. And if we see somebody who isn't, or know about somebody who isn't, number one, we have to do something. Okay, so let's all support Tommy Robinson. But Tommy Robinson, please, please, please be careful. Do what's right. Your heart is a great heart. But please, please, please restrain yourself as much as you can from doing anything the police could try and use against you, because you are a target. Thank you so much. Common sense. Common sense, standing up for what's right and good. Number one, trying to treat other people as we would like to be treated ourselves, which means protecting them if necessary. Keep safe, keep healthy, keep indoors if you possibly can. And let's fight this whole coronavirus together. Thank you so much for listening. Goodbye.